You spend hours in the gym grinding through bench presses, squats, and endless crunches, yet somehow your joints complain louder than your muscles grow. Sound familiar? Here is the uncomfortable truth. Your body does not always need more movement. It often needs more tension. Long, controlled isometric holds can build strength, increase muscle density, and improve real-world function. Today, I will show you 4 powerful holds done just 3 times a week that can challenge your entire body. Subscribe and let us start training smarter today. Let us start with the isometric push-up hold. This exercise looks almost too simple, which is exactly why many people ignore it. In every gym, there is always that guy loading more plates onto the bench press like he is preparing to launch a rocket into space. Meanwhile, he cannot control his own body weight for 30 seconds. That is where this hold changes the game. Lower yourself into a push-up and stop halfway down. Your elbow should stay around 90 degrees. Then do absolutely nothing. No reps, no bouncing, no cheating. Just hold. Sounds easy until your chest starts shaking like a phone on silent mode. This position creates constant tension through the chest, shoulders, triceps, and core. Instead of relying on momentum, you force every muscle fiber to stay switched on. That is why isometric training often feels harder than people expect. Your muscles cannot hide behind movement. One of the biggest benefits is shoulder stability. Many lifters spend years chasing a bigger bench while their shoulders quietly file complaints every workout. The push-up hold teaches your body to create strength while staying stable. That means better control and less unnecessary stress on the joints. Try holding for 20 to 30 seconds. Record your time and aim to improve each week. Strength is not always about lifting heavier. Sometimes it is about owning a position so completely that your muscles have no choice but to adapt and grow stronger every session. Next comes the doorway lat stretch hold. Now I know what some of you are thinking. How can a stretch help build a stronger body? Fair question. Most people treat stretching like that boring movie trailer before the main event. They rush through it and get straight to the lifting. Then they wonder why their shoulders feel stiff and their neck feels like it has been welded into place. Stand inside a doorway and grab both sides of the frame. Push your hips back and allow your upper body to sink into the stretch. Then hold the position. No rushing, no bouncing. Just controlled tension and steady breathing. This exercise targets the lats, shoulders, and upper back. Those muscles are often tight from years of sitting at desks, driving cars, and staring down at phones. Modern life basically trains us to fold ourselves like lawn chairs. The doorway lat stretch hold helps reverse that damage. As you hold the position, your chest begins to open, and your shoulders can move more freely. Many people notice reduced neck tension because the upper body no longer carries unnecessary stiffness. Better mobility also means better performance during other exercises and everyday activities. Start with 30 seconds and gradually increase your hold time. Focus on breathing deeply and relaxing into the stretch without losing control. It may not look impressive on social media, but your body does not care about likes. It cares about function. A stronger, healthier body often starts by restoring the movement quality that years of sitting quietly stole from you every day. Now, let us talk about the reverse plank hold. This is one of those exercises that looks easy until you try it. Then, your body starts negotiating for an exit strategy. Sit on the floor with your hands placed behind you. Press through your palms, lift your hips, and create a straight line from your head to your heels. Then hold. No reps, no momentum, no shortcuts. The reverse plank hold targets the glutes, hamstrings, shoulders, and lower back at the same time. That combination makes it incredibly valuable because modern life pushes most people into the exact opposite position. We sit hunched over desks, steering wheels, and phones for hours every day. The chest tightens, the shoulders roll forward, and posture slowly falls apart. This hold helps reverse that pattern. As you maintain the position, your chest opens, your shoulders become more stable, and your entire backside works hard to keep everything aligned. One reason I like this exercise is that it trains muscles people rarely think about until pain shows up. One day your posture feels fine. The next day you stand up and sound like a bag of popcorn. Start with 20 to 45 seconds and build gradually. Focus on breathing and squeezing the glutes throughout the hold. Over time, you will develop better posture, stronger hips, healthier shoulders, and more confidence in everyday movement overall. Finally, we arrive at the wall sit, the exercise that looks harmless until your legs start questioning every life decision that brought you here. There are no weights, no fancy machines, and no dramatic gym tricks. Just you, a wall, and a sense of respect for physics. To perform it, place your back flat against a wall and slide down until your thighs are parallel to the floor. Your knees should stay aligned with your feet. Once you reach the position, stop moving and hold it. That is where the real work begins. The wall sit primarily targets the quadriceps and glutes, but your core also works hard to keep your body stable. Because the muscles remain under continuous tension, even a short hold can feel intense. Many people discover that 30 seconds feels longer than an entire set of rushed repetitions. One of the most important rules is breathing. When the burn increases, people often hold their breath without realizing it. That only makes the exercise harder and reduces control. Stay calm, breathe steadily, and focus on maintaining the position. Start with 30 to 60 seconds and gradually extend the time. Perform 3 rounds. The goal is not to suffer for the camera. The goal is to build stronger legs, better endurance, and mental toughness. Sometimes, the simplest exercises expose the weaknesses and create the biggest improvements over time. These 4 isometric exercises prove that effective training does not need barbells, machines, or complicated routines. The isometric push-up hold builds pressing strength. The doorway lat stretch hold improves mobility and upper body function. The reverse plank hold strengthens the entire backside. The wall sit develops powerful legs. Track your hold times and improve gradually each week. Real progress comes from creating more tension and control over time. Stay consistent, and your body will reward you for years ahead.